This is gap. This is our offense to counter a zone defense. Starts in sort of a 3 out, 2 in kind of set. Now we've got 1, 2, and 3 are at the perimeter. They're out. 4 and 5. They're both in. They're at the low blocks. And actually we want our wing players 2 and 3. We want them to be wide, but also just below the free throw line a bit. One's at the point. So what we're looking for here, this is to attack a 2-3 zone. We're looking to sort of exploit the gaps between the players in that zone with some sort of high-low post movement from 4 and 5 and outside around the perimeter from these players. One thing that's good about this offense is by design it kind of keeps 4 and 5, our two biggest, around the paint near the hoop, which is advantageous for getting rebounds. And 1, 2, and 3, who tend to be our better ball handling players, better outside shooters, out around the perimeter. So here's what we look to do. We're going to move the ball a bit. After one makes this pass to the wing here, rule is from the point, if you make a pass, you're to screen away. So after one passes to the right wing, she's going to go screen for the left. And you just saw 4 and 5 there when that pass goes wide. 5, who is at the right bottom block, she's going to come show at the high post, just below the elbow. 4 is going to move to the low block. That's that high-low movement we're talking about. 1 sets that screen across, and then 3 is going to replace her at the point to balance the floor, come open to catch a pass. So what 2 is looking to do, when she catches that initial pass, she's going to make sure she's toes to the hoop in triple threat position, looking dangerous as if she might score. She's going to look to pass into one of these 2 players. Anytime we can pass into one of these post players, it's going to cause the zone to move and sort of collapse on them, which is going to make more space out around the perimeter for these players to sort of sneak in where they can receive it back and catch and shoot. So let's see what 2 does with it here. 2, she passes into the high post. Now often when we pass into the high post, what might happen is the bottom of the zone might step up to stop the ball, which leaves a good opportunity to possibly make a backdoor cut. So when that ball goes into the high post, low post player, you're going to look to sneak in on a backdoor cut. Let's assume they defend that well and stop that option. 5 is going to look for that backdoor cut. And also should be noted, whenever this pass goes into 5, all players around the perimeter, you're going to look to just sort of fade, adjust your angle a little bit away from your defender, get to where you could possibly receive it from 5, and be in a position to shoot. 5 will give you a pass right to your hands where you can catch and shoot it, because remember, the defense is all going to collapse around the lane to stop this ball near the hoop. So let's say they stopped that. 5 decides to go back to the point, and we can may reverse it, run the other way. When it goes to the point, 5's going to show up high around the free throw line. 3 moves it to the other ring. Remember, the rule is point, you pass to the wing, you go set a screen away. And you just saw again, there's that high-low movement from 4 and 5. The high post player, 5, she's going to make her cut down to the low post. And that low post player, 4, she's going to cut to the high post. So their movements of these players. You know, the post players, they kind of move from this spot here to this spot here, this spot here, this spot here, this spot here. Sort of a mini triangle around the lane is sort of the patterns in which those players move. So one's got it. 3 just screened away. Here comes 2, replacing 3 at the point, coming open off the screen. Right, one's in. She's toes to the hoop, looking dangerous and triple threat. She's looking to pass into these post players. This time she goes to the low post player. And remember, when we pass in the post, everybody around the perimeter, you're going to fade a little bit. Look to sneak yourself into a position where you might be able to catch and shoot off a pass back from that post player. Just fade a little away from your defender. Give yourself some space to shoot if you catch a pass back from her. When it goes into that low post, high post player, your mark might jump to the ball to stop the ball, which leaves you open. Cut down the lane. Look for a pass from your big teammate into your hands for a power layup right in the lane. Let's say they stop that. We reverse it back out. Okay. As soon as we see that reversal start here at the point, we want to get open. We want to help her, not be just standing. So go screen away 2. Okay, that's going to ensure 3 comes open, so 1's got a passing option. All right, and starts the reversal. Now 4, she was just at the high post. She shows at the free throw line. 5 still posting up down at the block. We're reversing it the other way. 3, there's our reversal pass. And remember, from the point, you pass to the wing. The rule is you go screen away. And 4 and 5, when the ball moves to the wing, remember, high post player, you're going to go to low. So your movement's going to go from high to low, number 4. Number 5, your movement's going to go from low to high, up to here. That's sort of the movement that you do around the perimeter. Pass wide, go screen away. At the post, low post moves to high post moves to low. So it looks like this. There we go. 4 is going to low post, 5 showing high, 3 screens away, and then 1 replaces at the point and comes open. Alright, so 2's in triple threat, looking dangerous, looking to pass into the post, looking to score. She passes into the post. Defense is going to collapse on her. So 4, you're looking for that backdoor cut. Looks like 5 was able to turn around. Remember, we pass into the post. Everybody around the perimeter, you're just fading a bit away from your mark, looking where you can catch and shoot. 5 takes a shot. Oh, she passes into the low post. Must have come open on the back door. Okay. Now, when we take a shot, 4 got it, take a shot. Whenever that ball goes up in the air for the shot, everybody's crashing the boards for a rebound, except for this point player. She's just going to drop a little bit for protection. So that is our gap offense. I'm just going to put that in slow and just let you see the pattern of it. Here it is, pass wide, screen away, high to low movement from the post players. Okay, pass into the post, look for the back door. Okay, it's not on, we're reversing it. Okay, pass wide, screen away. Post players move low to high, high to low. There it is. Okay, we were stopped there. We're reversing it again. 2 screens away for the reversal. Okay, pass wide, screen away. High to low to high movement from the post players. Okay, oh, we got the backdoor cut. Shot, everybody crashes, except for the point who drops. That's our gap offense to counter an opponent's 2-3 zone defense.